Thanks for tuning in to JuicyPop. I'm your host, Miss J.
I'm Destiny Faye.
And I'm Laura Brody.
Hey, y'all.
What's up?
What's up?
We back. Hello. We back outside, y'all. We back together. We did it again with the white man.
You know what's going on.
Y'all, JuicyPop is the new home of urban pop news, interviews, and juicy tea about your favorite celebrities. So, y'all, let's get into this juicy conversation today, okay?
Get it in.
Now, last week, pause, look. Last week, we told y'all about the first woman to test positive for monkeypox right here in the state of Georgia. Well, y'all, this thing is still running rampant throughout the state of Georgia and the entire country. Recently, 5 children have now tested positive. 2 cases are in California, then there's 2 cases in Indiana, and now there is a case in Washington, D.C. President Biden has now declared us, the whole entire country, as a state of emergency and has now begun distributing vaccines for monkeypox. Are y'all interested in getting this vaccine, and how y'all feeling about this? Because I'm still a little scared.
My friend Spencer actually sent me.
She like Destiny checking herself out because she don't got it.
Already gotta get my nails done. You know.
My friend Spencer texted me, was like, yo, go get your vaccine. He literally was like, it's 60 vacancies to get it. And then literally when I called, like in that moment, they were all cleared out.
Wow.
Like done.
Damn.
So are you gonna get it?
TBD. I just feel like, all this stuff is man-made. You know, like,
right.
I have a weird theory. Like, if you look at your vaccination card, why we got more than, 4 slots?
Exactly.
So they knew this was coming.
Exactly.
Right? They wanted to just, hype it up just to get more money into this.
Absolutely.
And another thing with vaccines too, you have to kind of think about. Some people get sick behind taking the vaccine.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, some people get sick behind taking the flu vaccine. People gotten sick behind taking COVID vaccine. So, who's to say you won't get? God forbid.
And apparently you can still get
take the
monkeypox
vaccine.
after you have
Exactly. So is it worth the risk? Is it worth?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
if
the
I'm,
question.
I don't know if I'm being the guinea pig. I don't know if I'm testing this one out.
You know, what's
I'm
really
tired of these
going
shots,
on?
honey. I'm done shooting up the
Right.
Okay. Don't inject nothing else in me. I'm good on that. No, thank you. I'll pass on it. But it concerns me because now the kids have started going back to school here in the state of Georgia. I got a son who's in high school, and I mean, granted, high school kids. Look, I'm fine, mama. But high school kids, at least they try to be a little bit more aware of their hygiene. But now it's the younger kids; those are the ones I'm concerned about.
Nasty.
Naughty nose, don't wash their hands, not cover their mouth. Yes.
Okay. They are germs.
So, I don't know, but we gonna keep y'all updated as this whole story and situation continues to develop. So y'all, please continue to stay safe out there.
Please.
But y'all,
Please.
So y'all, I'm a little excited. I got some good news. Well, somewhat good news, depending on how you look at it. My favorite cast of the Love and Hip Hop franchise is coming back right here in the ATL shop, okay? And it's a whole lot of juice that we need to sip on and talk about with them. So it starts off with Erica Mena. She's possibly rekindling with Richie D. Y'all know Rich Dollars.
I'm not thrilled.
Do I have to pick it back off of you, Brody? But we listen to Miss J.
Country Wayne, he actually crashed Jock and Kendra's wedding. I don't know if y'all saw that. And he was basically calling Jock out because there's rumors that Jock has a new baby. Possibly, allegedly. And he was asking Jock, like, are you really sure you ready to put your play aside behind you and really move forward and be a committed and honest man? And then Rashida is trying to, fix her relationship with her daddy. We all know somebody, if not yourself, going through that situation. But this team right here, y'all, get ready to sip on this one. So Scrappy and Mama D is going back and forth, and we've been seeing all of this situation unravel on social media because Mama D's been going down to Miami visiting Shay and her new baby, and there's rumors allegedly that it might be Scrappy baby, and the internet was giving her hell, baby. They was reading her because they like, you don't even do for him and Baby's kids, so what you doing going all the way to Miami with her kid?
So my question is, where is this rumor coming from?
Well, Scrappy last season was doing a lot of flying back and forth to Miami.
Really?
And supposedly he was working. The question is, what kind of work was you doing? Because we ain't heard no new music. At least I haven't. That's all I'm going to say. He working on Shay.
I mean, yes.
Maybe.
Unless it's some Unfold music he's working on. I mean, who's to say? I mean, I'm just saying. benefit of the doubt, hypothetically speaking, who's to say? I'm just saying.
This is true. This is very
I'm not
true.
here for the music.
I ain't saying that either. I ain't saying that either. But I'm just saying, some people like to come back once they've been gone for a minute. You know,
so that's the question.
He had to speak.
He's a man,
right? Well, he was like 3.
I mean, we gonna keep y'all updated. Make sure y'all are tuning in every Monday night at 8 p.m. on VH1. And let us know how y'all feel about this new season. I'm here for it.
I mean, I'm here for it. We'll see. I might see. But speaking of, I just want y'all to be careful when it comes down to Miss Mary Jane, because apparently she doing her thing. You know what I mean? So I know that we all have heard of the quote-unquote Iman Shumpert, getting caught in the Dallas, area airport with marijuana. Now, it has been said that he was caught with 6.12 ounces of marijuana. Yes, and allegedly he did admit that, it was his and he had it. And so my question is, because he's been doing a lot lately, touring, dancing with the stars. How is this going to affect him? It's just Mary Jane, but at the same time, people look at it as just like, I'm going to kill you.
And he's also on a shy right now. But the thing is, when you're traveling,
he's doing his thing.
Right. And when you're traveling in states where that is illegal, I mean, you got to suffer the consequences, unfortunately. You got to be smart. And then you got 6 ounces in your bag. Like,
6.
Come on, bro. You ain't had no nick, no dime, no nothing small rolled up. Like, you got weight in your bag, baby.
No gram.
No gram, right? Nothing small. Everything is big.
Iman's my favorite. I love
him.
Everything about him and Tiana. But I feel like, you have to have some, it all can't be good. I feel like they live the picture perfect life. Have beautiful kids, but I just want to see, I like for him to disrupt a little bit. And if you smoke a little bit, what's wrong with smoking?
Right. Well, we ain't opposed to it.
No,
but.
You know me now. Hello.
Iman, come smoke one with JuicyPop. Okay, give us the real deal. What happened?
Give us the tea. What happened? Sit with us, and we'll pass it around.
Y'all know.
No, but seriously, so
share the wealth. You got 6 grams or 6 ounces on you. Come on, bro.
You got plenty. You know what I mean? But seriously, I hope everything turns out well for him. I'm a big fan. He's doing his thing. I hope everything turns out well with that. And speaking of, in the celebrity world of wills and estate, I know we all heard of Prince. It's been 6 years since his passing, sadly. And it has been said that, some things has been settled between him and his siblings. His siblings has also allegedly sold some of his music to music publishing.
It's crazy.
Yes. And it's just like, an artist like Prince, that is something that can be leveraged.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, his music till today is still
timeless.
Little Red Corvette. Exactly. So it's just like, hearing that is just like,
yeah.
And my question is to you all, do you all think now that Prince would still be Prince, or
oh yeah.
How do you all feel?
I feel like someone else has to pick up that slack within his camp or his family, to let his legacy go on. Because at the end of the day, you selling this to publishers, what are they going to do with your music?
Exactly.
At the end of the day, you letting other people have rights on how your music should be shared. Granted, some ideas are good, some ideas are bad, but, at the end of the day, I feel like you need to, speak on who you are as a person. And if you knew this is who he was as a family man, you were supposed to be so close to him, y'all might be making the wrong decision. You selling yourself short for a little nickel and dollar.
Literally.
That is not worth.
He's a legend in the game. Why?
Exactly.
Why would you even allow that to go like that? I don't understand that. I don't agree with it. It's not our music or our property to really make that decision, but I think somebody, like you said, should have had more of a level head and figured that out as far as that decision.
Well, we hope everything goes well with that, Good luck to his family with that, and good luck to the music publishing that has.
Oh, they got the good luck, all right.
Well, you guys, let's take a little turn real quick. So I know y'all seen all the news about Neyo and Miss Chrystal, baby.
Ooh, baby, let me take a sip on that.
Ooh,
cheers.
Jeez Louise.
So what's so crazy? They originally got married February of 2016. And I love everything about them. I think I thought they were the ideal couple, Prince's, I said Prince, excuse me. Neo's just such a, he's such a classic man, so it's good for him to see, what he actually is, attracted to, But, you know, of course, according to court documents, they're filing for divorce. You know, they got remarried back in February to celebrate, like, their, you know, I guess their wedding anniversary, reestablish a new point in their life. And apparently this man allegedly got caught with a whole nother woman. Look, whole twin, doppelganger, honey.
Oh, gee.
What you order versus what you get, baby. Where do we start? But, you know, she's pretty much, she wants primary custody of all the children. And I feel like they live in dual households because I feel like they go back and forth from Atlanta to LA. Mm-hmm. So I just want to know how that's going to work. You know, he's a busy guy. I feel like he's still very hands-on on his family. As you see, his ex-wife, Marietta, she's pretty much on the Housewives of Atlanta. So I feel like she's trying to, like, leverage a little bit of this, too. But I just want to know, like, what do y'all think about this whole situation?
Well, I think he definitely would be able to manage both households because I think he does a lot of work here in Atlanta, and then his other kids, like you said with Marietta, they live here as well. So he'll be able to balance that. Now, as far as him and all these cheating allegations, Chrystal saying it's a whole lot of women. And now it's supposedly another baby, allegedly, that's a part of this situation, too. And that's what kind of forced her to make that decision to go ahead and get divorced. I personally feel bad for her because it's kind of like he done shitted on you again. You gave him that second opportunity, and now you got to pick up the pieces and start back all over and rebuild yourself while being a mother. Like, that's a lot to take
that
on.
Is a
so
lot.
I gotta say, Crystal's a MILF now. She can pick up.
Oh, she's a bad one. Look at her. Okay.
She's around. Yeah, but it's just like, I wonder how long has she been dealing with this?
Yeah,
and not have, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I really feel for her as a woman because it's like, wow, like y'all just got remarried again in February and it's like it's August and this, so it's like she's probably fed up.
Oh, like, yeah. When a woman's fed up.
Well, enough of that. On to more breakup news. Pete and Kim, they done, baby.
I'm happy.
She gonna take that big old dick. I know. She big on her ass. That's what they. I mean, that's what. You know how I'm playing the black man.
We talking about Kim, honey. You know, I'm just saying. She's like,
but they were in a 9-month relationship. Didn't. I mean, you know. I mean, this is just a repeat thing for Kim. I feel like, you know, her first marriage didn't last. Kim Kardashian, she's 41. He's 28. Like, Kim, what are we doing? You know.
And it could be her fun era. You know what I mean? Like, it could be, I'm just kind of still doing me, you know, because it's like now 40s are the new 30s. So it's like, she could be in her groove back. She could be just doing her thing, like testing waters. You know, she been through a lot.
But
with
you know,
men,
her career
period,
is just like, you know, on the high right now with Skims,
yeah,
Hulu
she's doing
series,
her thing with that.
Everything is big, and of course things are taking off for Pete as far as his comedy career is taken care of. But pretty much that was the demise of their relationship. They didn't get to spend a lot of time together. They were so focused on business. Their schedules wasn't aligned. And they just thought it'd be better if they just be friends, you know, end it now before things get too crazy. You know, which I agree, because I've been with some and I try to end on a friendly basis. I try to end on a friendly basis, but they just sometimes, you know, I gotta be petty. I gotta let them know, hey, look at me, I'm still shitting on you.
Kim is a mama of four, so you can't just be out here just doing any and everything. Stop making your relationship so public if you still just testing out the waters, seeing what's out there. Like, focus on your career. You've been doing so well for so long. Like you said, she's on a up and up right now. She's on a high point right now. So just focus on that. Get your bag, sis. The dick will come along later.
And she's beautiful, so it's not like she can't get nobody else. You know,
do y'all think she's still messing with Kanye?
She need to go back. She need to go back.
I just think that she's just kind of like, I'm scared of you. No, I'm just playing.
All right, y'all. That's all we have for Juicy Topics. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. Snippets and full episodes of the latest and Juicy Pop news will be uploaded, so make sure you follow Juicy Pop TV.
Ew.